Salut! Now you are an expert on the imperfect and understand how to use and make it in French. I would like to guide you through the crucial verbs and mistakes to avoid. Let's start with être, to be, our most important but also our most irregular verb of all. At the imperfect, être, to be, will be your only irregular verb. So remember, only être will be irregular at the imperfect. And guess what? You already know it, as you have used it or read it before. Yes, it was, will be, c'était, exactly, which is a really good one to know in order to describe how you felt a situation went in the past. You can say c'était sympa, for it was nice, or ce n'était pas terrible, for it wasn't amazing, which is a very good one to add justification to your writing exam. So thanks to this, you already know the stem of être at the imperfect, which doesn't follow the rules of the new form at present, since we are, as you know, is nous sommes, present, and here we said it was c'était, making our imperfect stem for être, est, which is et, to which you will then add on the imperfect ending, the one you need. For example, if you want I was, you will have to add est to être, making it j'étais. That's it. If you want we were, then this will become nous étions with the I. Don't forget the I for the imperfect ending, etc. For the negation, it will be just like normal. You will need to sandwich your verb with ne and pas. So we were not will become nous n'étions pas. Don't forget to contract the n with étions, the ne with étions pas, because étions start with the e. Good, so that was very fast. One irregular verb, and you got it. Avoir, which is to have, aller, which is to go, and faire, to do, aren't irregular, as they follow the rule of the new form at present. But I wanted to remind you of their form, so it's easier for you. Avoir will become avait et it for il. For example, aller will do allait, A-L-L-A-I-T, for il again, and faire will be faisait, F-A-I-S-A-I-T. Et voilà, facile. Now, one last thing I wanted to mention is to be careful for the verb ending in GER or CER from the first group. Because as you will know without realizing it in English, a G in front of a O or a does the sound G, like in gate. G-A does gate. Or go, G-O does go. But it will do the sound J in front of an E or an I, like gentle or giant. In the same way, the letter C will do the sound K in front of a O or a, like in cake or correct, but again, it will do the C will do the sound S in front of a E or an I, like in century or in citrus. So, guess what? It will be exactly the same in French. So, coming back to our imperfect lessons, the ending being mostly starting with a. It will change the sounds of certain verbs if you are not careful. Have a look at manger, for example, a very common verb, to eat. We have G-E-R, manger G-E-R, but if you put the letter E after the G, the sound will become G, ga. Are you following me? So, je mange, G-E, will become je mangeais, basically, if you're not careful. G-A-I-S will do gai. Are you following me? So, we need to put a little E between the G and the E to make j'ai, je mangeais. Likewise, je commence will become je commençais if you are not careful. So here you need to put a little cédilla under the C to make the sound se. Se, si, cédilla, A-I-S. And then you've got your sound commencer. So if you follow the rules, you shouldn't have any problem at all. But I thought I should remind you of it. I hope you find it useful. And if yes, then we are done with imperfect. You will find 2 extra documents for these les verbes importants lessons. One on useful verb, for you to know, and the second one on the modal verbs, the to have to want to, and to be able to verbs. I will not go through them here, since they all follow the normal rules of the new form at the present, and they are not irregular, so there is no trick to it. But I thought it will be, once again, helpful for you to have a copy of them in this particular module, as you will need them and use them for your GCSE. So have a look at these pages and make them into flashcards if you want to, before having a go at your test. It will help you to practice once again, but also to assess where you are with this extremely important tense that you need to master for your GCSE. Merci beaucoup, and I'll see you in the prochaine leçon. Merci.